the trauma wound of come to find out, microchipped murdered ex-girlfriend that was ruled an accident in Cleveland, Ohio, by the same group. And anyways, what was I gonna state to finish this off? So, because it's a day of silence, and this is like the third time today I had to do this. And excuse me, Abbott and my brothers, and everyone here in Pilgrimage. What was I gonna say? Yeah, when you talk about immigrant families, that come from other countries that didn't even want to come to America when you're second generation, it's like I didn't ask to be here. You know what I'm saying? My grandparents had to come here because after the Allies were liberated, Nazi Germany, when my enslaved grandmother was going to go back to Ukraine on the train to her family, a Ukrainian said, "Don't go back. The Soviets the Red Army is taking all the Ukrainians on the train, not to Ukraine. They're lying and taking them to the Soviet Gulag concentration camps." So she heeded the warning, went to English refugee camps outside Manchester, had my uncle and my mother, when my mother was 1 month old, came to Cleveland, Ohio, lived in the Jesuit retreat house as a child, Parma, Ohio. And with that stated, what was I going to say? When you're talking about treason of the United States, what about treason of other countries and their laws? In reference to the Catholic Catechism on the 5 exceptions for justifiable murder, one being execution, justifiable war, so on and so forth. Read it in relation to the Orthodox theology on thou shalt not kill. I swallowed, you saw it. No, yeah, that's all I had to say about that. In relation to, illegal non-consensual microchip injections from local, state, and federal law enforcement of the United States that were and are aware that you are chipped this whole time. Still playing you a falsified mental diagnosis, throwing you in the weaponized forced civil commitment psychiatric hospitals by family warranting in Ohio, the Nazi death camps, and detainment through the illegal private prison systems and state-run prison systems known as according to Crimes Against Humanity, imprisonment is a crime against humanity. For those who support binding as a form of slavery and torture. And with the torture and slavery of the non-consensual rhythm frequencies of when you're implanted against your will. It's one thing if you get consensually microchip injected, as another when